Again, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, and I'm at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. That is a 15 by 30 inch canvas that's pre-painted and dry with meat and black paint. And I know you can't see all of it, but basically I'm going to take some Interference Gold. I'm Color Arte affiliate, so these are Color Arte Interference Violet, Color Arte products, Interference Green, Interference Blue, and I've chosen some Mystique Primary Element. There's a 20% off Color Arte coupon code underneath the video. So this is just a background. I have something else in mind, and so I'm going to have some fun. This is the gold first. And then the Interference Violet. Some of the Interference Green. No idea how they'll mix exactly, or how I'm going to apply them, because I don't usually do this. And the last time I did this, somebody bought the painting, so it can't be a bad thing. This is the Interference Blue. I'm trying to imagine what they'd look like, and you won't really see them until they're dry. Although, I expect them to dry pretty quick. I wish I hadn't left the fan on. If there's anything else I want, now's the time. I think a little more gold. Kind of makes me want the red I didn't choose. Let me grab the red. I don't think it can hurt anything. I'm thinking about trying to do some flowers in a style that I did as a swipe the other day. I'm going to go back to the violet. And I think I want more green than I've got too. And I never did use any of the Mystique, so let me do that right now. And I suppose I could change my mind if I decide to. I might want to switch this around since I just made a hard edge. I think the negative space is just as valuable as the not negative space. This is my OXO Omelette Turning Flip and Fold Spatula. Best paint spreading tool I know of. And I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, and I might try, I could probably put in a few marks. So I'm going to do that. I can also take that same paint and wipe it off on the edges. Kind of like that wider swath too, especially because it leaves a little bit of paint behind. And I like that little bit of Mystique that shows up. Kind of like that texture as well. Can only do this while the paint is wet, of course, so bear that in mind. Now the decision is mine whether I'm going to come back or try and paint on this wet, and I think it's better off if I come back. I really like what I've got. I bet it'd be pretty cool just to leave it alone. So after I'm scraping through, I'm also going back again. Kind of think some white would be neat in here. I love my spatula, if you hadn't noticed. I thought I'd mention something. Alright, I should put that for you sideways. I could even try and shimmer it at you, but I think it's going to be a lot more impressive once it dries. Which, in my estimation, shouldn't take that awful long. I'm going to try and put it in a position where you can see it. And I'll try and shimmer it at you, just because. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's going to be gorgeous. I kind of want to take my spatula and go back again in the other direction. I'm going to have to do this sometime, just like this, without having anything else in mind. Not that it's unlikely that I could change my mind, because I'm one of those people that doesn't mind changing my mind. I'm sure I'm not alone. Alright, that's gorgeous. Hopefully you can see the sparkle and the different shades of color. They're just beautiful. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. It's maybe 15-20 minutes later, maximum. And I don't know how well you can see this. I took some pictures because it's really pretty. My husband doesn't want me to change it at all. But I did this so that I could put some flowers in the background. And I guess I ought to start as far away from myself as possible. And I'm not 100% sure about anything at all right now. So I'm going to start with a little bit of base layer of Amsterdam black. Whoops. I don't think that matters. With some Floetrol in. And then I'm going to spread colors I like all around and try and swipe up through. That's Chantilly lace. I wanted to, once I saw how the background looked, I kind of changed my mind about what the colors were I was going to use. But I don't know how it's going to go. We're going to find out the first time. This is Poinsettie. I'll list the colors and whether they're primary elements or prism pores underneath the video. I want, with that white, I want some Rhapsody Rose, which is a primary element. And I probably shouldn't go overboard, but I usually do, so I'm not going to make any promises. This is Vivid Intense Fluorescent Red Violet. I'm going to go for a little Water Lily. And I'm not sure the Burmese red is a good idea, but I'm going to try some anyway. First time out of the gate, and I definitely picked some African violet. Now, I see that most of my white has disappeared, and I really wanted some, and I thought about using a white puddle underneath instead of a black one. But I think I wound up thinking I was going to use some cell activator. What am I missing? I'm missing the jasmine. I don't know that that's important. Let's do it anyway. Now, I've got a couple of swipe cards, or I had a second ago, yeah I do. And I cut a small one first thinking it would be okay, but I need enough cell activator on this to swipe up through, and I'll worry about stems later. So I said I was going to do black. Oof, so nervous about this. So I'm going to do black. I want to do white too. Why not? Come on, little top. So I'm doing black and white. This may or may not be a mistake, but I'm pretty sure that the gold is not a mistake. That's Pebeo Iridescent and and Atelier Rich. There's probably way more paint in that than I anticipated, but the effect I've got is pretty similar to what I had in mind, and I wanted to leave behind some of these colors and put some spirals in and pull some things out. I suppose I could leave it with just one flower if I wanted to be dramatic. I'm glad I put them in equidistantly. Now I did want to kind of pull something down, but I don't suppose it matters right at this point. That's pretty dramatic. I think I can do that again. I hope so. Maybe a couple more. I thought I might put some dots into a couple more little fingers. That's pretty cool. Ha! I want to put a stem in, but it's not time yet. So the black worked okay. I think we ought to try the white. Not that it's not without its risks, but I'm going to do it. That way I can use black cell activator without feeling intimidated. So I think I should go as far away from myself as I can. And I like it when the white shows up, so it doesn't necessarily have to be the Chantilly lace, which I'm almost out of anyway. And the colors were fine. I think I might like to add some Amethyst Queen. I don't even know where I started, but even if I started with Chantilly lace, I'm going to start with Poinsettia again anyway. And go for the Water Lily. Both of them are Prizm pours. I said I was going to use some Amethyst Queen, so I am. Put a little Chantilly lace back in there. It's okay if they don't look the same. They don't have to look the same. To that I'm going to add a little bit of that Rhapsody Rose Primary Element. And again, the Vivid Intense Fluorescent Red Violet. This time I think I'm going to indulge myself in a little bit of jasmine. And I don't see, oh I do, I see a spot where the Burmese red came out. Come on. So let's just do that again. Don't need much. I didn't do any African violet. Should I worry? I don't think so. If I have time I might do one more flower. I really wanted some blue. I'm going to try a little cerulean blue. Maybe that means I can put it on the other one after too. It's really strong, so chances are good I won't have to worry about it being taken over by anything else. Alright, and I left my card where I needed it to be, and I'm going to wipe it off just to be consistent. Now I'm going to go, should I go white first? Yeah, I'm going to reverse the order. White first. Then black. Come on, stop. I'm caught on the paper. Going to drag it out to a point. I want to scrape that off and use it if I need it. So I'm going to grab a scrape dish so I don't waste that. Not that this seems to be as much as I anticipated on there. I'll wipe that off. One more flower after I put some spirals in. I might put some gold in. I think I'd like to do that. Just some dots, why not? Change the spiral direction. Oh well, never mind. Twice, in fact. Do I need another one? I'm going to put another one in whether I need it or not. I like the way I did it the first one better. So that was on black, so the last one will be on black as well. I don't want to get it too close. I think it's going to have to be kind of a little gummy and down at the bottom. Or in the center in this case. Let's see if I can come close to reproducing that. Well, if I got to run out of Chantilly lace, this is the way to go. And then the poinsettia. I'm going to put the amethyst queen in now. That's a primary element. Water lily. Red violet. Similar. Jasmine. What did I do with my, there it is, African violet. If I want cerulean blue or anything in, I'll put it in afterwards. This is the Burmese red again, that I often mistake for Burmese ruby. Wipe off my card. Start with black. It's a lot there. I might want to spread it out. As you might be able to see, I'm trying to twist the end. And fortunately it's dry enough for me to do something interesting with it. I think I'm going to use my residuals right there. There, I'm not minding that at all. I don't know what I'll use my extra scrapings for. Probably nothing, but at least I've got them if I want them. Wipe off my card again. I don't think I'm going to need that. I might have time to put some stems in. I'm going to be careful because I'm taking away the paint that I want to lead out. They're not perfect, but they're fun. Definitely fun. So what should I use for stems? I'm kind of inclined to do something a little different. I'm thinking probably Sea Monster, and then if I want to change that up, I can do something about it. That is unfortunate. There's a hair on my canvas. And I wear a headscarf, so no idea where that came from. So, because of that, I might add some more color. I don't mind that at all. I'm thinking a little bit of Fandango. Come on, open. Might not be a bad thing, but I want to try it first, so I'm going to put some right down on my silicone mat. Dip my skewer into it. Widen out the base of my stem because obviously things are wider at the bottom. Not that we're really trying to go for realism by any stretch of the imagination. Grab a little bit more of that. Well, that's not bad. I like that. That's fine. Do I want to try a different color? I might. I've got Sea Glass, which is a slight variation on that same theme, but I've also got Green Tea, which I'm really interested in trying. If it'll open. There we go. Kind of like the variation. Use my skewer, push some paint up, push and pull. Trying to avoid pulling any paint over from the flower. That's something I could probably fix tomorrow if I wanted to. Alright, I've got 2 minutes left to tell you guys that I love you and that I post at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time most days, at least right now while I'm making this video. That was the sea glass. I'm not sure I spent any time thinking about that, but I'm not complaining yet either. There's all kinds of greens in the world. So there's just one more, and I'm hoping that I can get it done. I don't want to attach them to the bottom of the canvas, these stems. I want them to look like they're rising up. And I think I'm just going to go for the gusto and use my Fandango. Right there. With what? I'm not sure. But I know I can use the skewer to widen it out. I'm not sure you can see what I'm doing because I'm kind of out of the picture. But I'm just running the skewer up And I borrowed some color. There, and if I can get things out of the way in time, I could probably show that to you. It's, I wonder if it's done. I think I want some more of everything everywhere. No. I might be better off working on this later. All right. I missed it. Find out if you're still here or not. You're still here. I don't know how long for though. I can try and shimmer this at you just the way it is before you're gone, so I don't have to come back again. It's pretty cool, really. I'm going to put a couple more gold dots in each of these and a couple of the little pieces of cerulean blue, and then I'm going to call it good and tell you guys I love you, and I hope you come again at 2:15 p.m. My paint pouring recipe email address is easpb, and the word gallery spelled out, at gmail.com. Spring clothing is below the video, and on the link tree you'll find everything, including my couple of websites: Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook group, Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Appreciation Group. My Amazon link is great place to shop. You can find the OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula there that I started this video with, and my two books, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. Volumes 1 and 2 are Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, and I said that twice. I'm sorry. Thank you for your kind words and your comments. If you shop the Amazon link, it's at no added cost to you, and you will find all kinds of cool stuff on those lists. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. I have 31 playlists with 100 videos on them each. That's a lot. If you like a topic or a genre, like swipes or scapes or something similar, geometrics, just ask me. I've got playlists saved and easily accessible for you, and I'll be happy to share them with you. Please share my videos. When you watch longer, you help me out, and your thumbs up are a big assistance. I have a membership with over 200 members, library videos, members only library videos, and it's $9.99 a month. Oh, what am I forgetting? Something. Whatever it is. I do sell my artwork, and I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And I'm sure in the thumbnail you'll see a better picture of this, but I think I'm going to take my time, like I said, and finish these up just as I want to, without making you wait any longer for them. It's probably going to be a little bit more green in one of the stems, but otherwise we're pretty good to go. I don't think I can get it all. I'd have to move everything out of the way, all that paint, in order to get this in a place where you could see it. But thanks for being here. I hope you come again. I love you all. You inspire me often. Bye for now. Priscilla out.